Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Amanda, aka Hot Comb Assassin, and I'm back with another video. So if you want to know how I achieved this look on my friend, then just keep on watching. So silly. So my friend flew in from Miami just to get her hair done. That made me feel really good because I've been doing her hair since I got out of beauty school. So that was like 6.5 years ago. So thank you, Amber, for coming and making me feel like I'm like the shit or something. So what I did was I took 3 top sections, and it was 2 side panels and a mohawk, and I did pretty small highlights because I wanted there to be like maximum blending. So I would take 1/2-inch sections, I would skim off the top, weave the top, and the top half of the weave I would highlight, and then the fallout from the weave I would blend with the bottom half of the section, and I would tease it like 3 or 4 times. Honestly, I know that's a lot, but it worked out. So I would tease it like 3 or 4 times, and then obviously do a teasy light, which is like a balayage, essentially. Just very nice blending. So I did that all throughout her head, and I used 10 volume. Don't be afraid to use 10 volume. 10 volume is your friend. 10 volume is going to keep people's hair on their head. So that's very important. So towards the middle back of this section, I was using 20 volume. I don't even think just as of yet, but when it comes up in the little sidebar, that's when I started using 20 volume. So I did that because I knew that I was going to be working faster, because in the back I took bigger sections. So when I got to the back of her head, I did bricklay and use way bigger sections because I wanted there to be a lot of dimension in her color, because she is definitely a beach girl. She doesn't live far from the beach. I wanted her to have that dimension and kind of like a very sun-kissed look. So these hairline pieces, I still took smallish sections. They're kind of like medium. And then the whole back, I definitely took very large sections. So same pattern, you know, whatever size section you want to take, skim off the top, highlight the first piece. Weave the first piece and highlight that fully, and then the bottom drop out, and then the rest of the section just teasy lighted. So I did it in a bricklay like V-shaped pattern. So the 2 sides were like diagonal back, and then I would take that middle, which is, it can be awkward sectioning, but it wasn't. It worked very, very well, and I'll use that pattern a lot. That's what I'll be using a lot. So this is me taking that middle section, and when y'all see my toner formula, like some of y'all are gonna be like, what the fuck? But it worked when you see in the end. I did add 4M, the letter M, like Amanda. I used 4M from Redken. If y'all have not tried the M series from Redken Shades EQ, it's phenomenal. It's like a black girl hairstylist colorish dream. So it's a blue-green based toner or demi-permanent color, and it's so good because it definitely helps to knock out that extra warmth, and it helps us get the ashy tones that we need in our hair. So I use 7M too, but I didn't use a whole lot of that. I use 9N, 8GN. That's what I use the most of, and then I use the 7M and the 4M. So that 8GN is 8 green natural, not 8 gold natural. So be careful when you're buying toners from Shades EQ if you don't use them regularly. Alphanumeric systems don't translate for every brand, so be careful when you're using Redken. So this is how it came out, and mind y'all that this salon lighting is actually pretty warm, and I didn't realize that until I never go home with my clients, so I never see how their hair looks in other lighting, but I know that if it looks good in warm lighting, then it looks good in other lighting. So here she is modeling.
You're so silly.
And this is her hair in the natural light. This is us outside. And then this is us at the party
all the way
later
from
that
Miami
evening.
just to get her color done. This my
I want to thank y'all for watching. If y'all have any questions, hit me up.